Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm excited to kick off today's presentation with a fascinating look into the world inside our bodies. Today, we'll explore the digestive symphony, fueling life within. We'll cover how our digestive system works, its incredible complexity, and why it's essential for our health. So, let's dive into this amazing journey through the inner workings of our bodies. Welcome to our journey through the fascinating world inside our bodies. On this slide, we're exploring the core concepts that make up our digestive system. First, we see the intestines and microbiome, which are truly the guardians of gut health. These tiny creatures and organs work together to keep our digestive system balanced and functioning optimally. Moving up, we have the liver and gallbladder, whose role is all about maintaining harmony, regulating bile, and supporting digestion. Next, the stomach's crucial function is to break down barriers, turning food into nutrients our bodies can use. As we move through, we're meeting the orchestra of key organs that coordinate this complex process seamlessly. All these points tie back to our main theme, understanding how our inner systems work as a kind of internal alchemy, transforming what we eat into energy and health. This overview sets the stage for a deeper dive into each of these vital components. Welcome to this slide titled The Body's Inner Alchemist. Here, I want to introduce the fascinating idea that our bodies are like natural alchemists, constantly transforming substances within us. Think of your body as a complex, self-sustaining system that takes raw materials and turns them into vital nutrients, energy, and even new cells. This process is not just mechanical. It's a remarkable biochemical symphony happening inside you every day. As we explore further, you'll see how understanding these internal transformations can give us deeper insight into health, resilience, and overall well-being. This theme of internal alchemy ties everything together, showing how our bodies are capable of incredible self-regulation and renewal. The digestive system is really the unsung hero of our body. It's the incredible process that transforms the food we eat into the essential components of life. These include energy to power us through the day, hormones that regulate our body functions, neurotransmitters that support our mental health, and healing elements that keep us resilient. When we talk about fueling life, it's important to remember that even the most carefully crafted diet won't be effective if our digestive system isn't working properly. It's the key to unlocking the nutrition from the food we consume, ensuring our body can absorb and use it effectively. This brings us to the foundation of health. A healthy digestive system isn't just about digestion, it's fundamental to overall well-being. Without it, other systems can't operate at their best. So, understanding the crucial role of our digestive system helps us appreciate how interconnected our health truly is. It's central to maintaining vitality, resilience, and overall wellness throughout our lives. Today, we're going to unveil the purpose of the digestive system. As we explore this, I want you to think about how this complex system is essential for our overall health and well-being. The main goal of the digestive system is to break down the food we eat into nutrients that our body can absorb and utilize. It's not just about eating. It's about making sure our body gets the energy and building blocks it needs to function properly. Throughout this presentation, you'll see how each part of the system plays a vital role in this process. From the moment food enters our mouth to the way waste is eliminated, every step is interconnected. Understanding this helps us appreciate how our body works behind the scenes to keep us alive and thriving. So, as we go forward, keep in mind that the digestive system is truly our body's internal engine, transforming what we eat into the fuel and materials our body needs every day. Hormones, which act as the body's messengers, rely heavily on substances like cholesterol, fats, and amino acids. These are all sourced from our diet through digestion, and they're essential for our hormones to function properly. Now, did you know that about 70% of our immune system actually resides in the gut? That's incredible and really highlights how vital our digestive system is in protecting our overall health. Moving on, the digestive system plays a critical role in breaking down the food we eat. It extracts and supplies the nutrients that our cells need to stay energized, grow, and repair tissues. And speaking of nutrients, it's also responsible for absorbing vital vitamins and minerals. These are crucial for the proper functioning of our nerves, hormones, immune responses, and metabolic processes. So, as we see, the digestive system isn't just about digestion. It's central to our immune health, hormone production, and overall vitality. Poor digestion can really have a ripple effect on our overall health. When our digestion isn't functioning well, it often leads to nutrient deficiencies because our body isn't absorbing the essential vitamins and minerals it needs. And when that happens, our organs, which rely on those nutrients to stay strong and healthy, become weakened and more vulnerable to issues. That's why digestion is such a crucial piece of the wellness puzzle. It's not just about how comfortably we eat or how often we go. It's about ensuring our body gets the nourishment it needs to support every organ and system. So, prioritizing digestive wellness isn't just about comfort. It's about protecting our overall health and vitality. This connection really underscores the idea that taking care of our digestion is fundamental to feeling our best every day. Let's take a closer look at the key organs of digestion, which are essentially the main players in breaking down our food. When we think about digestion, it's not just one organ doing all the work, it's a team effort. First, there's the mouth, where the process begins with chewing and saliva starting to break down carbohydrates. Then, food travels down the esophagus to reach the stomach, which is like a mixing and holding chamber that uses acids and enzymes to further digest food. Moving on, the small intestine is really the star of nutrient absorption, where most of the nutrients from our food are taken into the bloodstream. The liver and pancreas are also crucial. They produce bile and enzymes that aid in digesting fats and other nutrients more efficiently. Lastly, the large intestine absorbs water and electrolytes, turning what's left into waste that eventually exits the body. Recognizing how these organs work together highlights the complexity and efficiency of our digestive system, which is fundamental to maintaining our overall health and well-being. Let's start by looking at how chewing and saliva kick off our digestive journey. When we chew, we're not just breaking food into smaller pieces, we're also mixing it with saliva. Saliva contains enzymes that begin to break down carbohydrates into simpler sugars. This is a crucial step because it makes it easier for our cells to absorb these nutrients later on. Think of it as the beginning of a process that ensures our body gets the energy it needs efficiently. So, in essence, the mouth acts as the opening act of this digestive process, setting the stage for everything that follows. Let's talk about the stomach, which I like to call the protein maestro. It's truly incredible how it handles our proteins with such expertise. When we eat, the stomach works diligently to break down those proteins into smaller, more manageable pieces that our body can absorb and use. But its role doesn't stop there. The stomach also acts as a first line of defense by eliminating microbes that might have hitched a ride with our food. This dual function of digestion and microbial defense is vital for maintaining our overall health. So, in the grand scheme of digestion, the stomach is really a powerhouse, ensuring that proteins are properly processed and harmful microbes are kept at bay. It's a perfect example of how our body is designed to protect and nourish us efficiently. Let's take a closer look at the liver, which truly is the detoxification hub of the body. The liver plays a vital role in our overall health by performing several essential functions. For instance, it manufactures bile, which is crucial for digestion, especially in breaking down fats. It also filters out toxins that enter our system from various sources, helping to keep us safe from harmful substances. Additionally, the liver regulates hormones, maintaining a delicate balance that supports many bodily functions. Throughout this presentation, we've seen how interconnected these processes are, and the liver's role in cleansing and balancing is central to maintaining good health. It's amazing to think about how much work this organ does behind the scenes every day. Today, let's delve into the gallbladder, which serves as a crucial bile reservoir. Think of it as a storage tank that holds bile until your body needs it. When you eat a fatty meal, the gallbladder releases this stored bile into the small intestine. This process is essential because bile plays a vital role in breaking down fats, making them easier to digest and absorb. So in essence, the gallbladder's job is to store bile and release it at the right moment, supporting efficient fat digestion. This function really highlights how interconnected our digestive organs are, working together to keep us healthy and nourished. Let's take a closer look at the pancreas, which plays a crucial role as the enzyme regulator. It's responsible for producing those vital digestive enzymes that help break down food efficiently. But beyond digestion, the pancreas also acts as a key regulator of blood sugar levels through the production of insulin. This dual function really highlights how important it is for maintaining overall health. When the pancreas works properly, it ensures our body gets the nutrients it needs and keeps our blood sugar balanced. Understanding this connection helps us see how integral the pancreas is to our body's complex system of regulation and energy management. All right, now let's talk about the small intestine, which we can think of as the nutrient gateway. This is where the magic of absorption really happens. Nutrients from our food are absorbed into the bloodstream here, which means they can then be carried throughout the entire body. This process is essential because it supplies the fuel our cells and tissues need to function properly. You can think of the small intestine as the central hub for absorption. It's where the nutrients enter the bloodstream and get distributed to support all our bodily functions. This step is crucial in the overall process of digestion and energy production, tying everything together in how our body utilizes what we eat. Now, let's take a look at the large intestine, which we often refer to as the waste manager of our digestive system. Its main job is to absorb water from the remaining indigestible food matter and turn it into solid waste. Think of it as the final stage where the body consolidates what it needs and prepares to eliminate what it doesn't. This process is crucial because it helps maintain the body's fluid balance and ensures that waste is efficiently expelled. Essentially, the large intestine completes the digestion process by transforming liquid leftovers into solid stool and then sending it to be eliminated from the body. So, in the broader context of digestion, the large intestine's role is vital for finishing up the process smoothly, making sure everything works in harmony. It's the final step that keeps our system clean and balanced. Let's take a closer look at the stomach's crucial function, breaking down barriers. The stomach plays a vital role in digestion, primarily by breaking down food into smaller, more manageable pieces. It uses a combination of mechanical and chemical processes to do this. The muscular walls churn the food, mixing it with gastric juices that contain acids and enzymes. These substances are essential because they help to break down proteins and kill harmful bacteria that might have been ingested. This process is fundamental because it prepares the food for the next stages of digestion and nutrient absorption in the intestines. Think of the stomach as a gatekeeper, breaking down and sterilizing what passes through it so that the nutrients can be efficiently absorbed downstream. Overall, this function highlights how the stomach acts as a barrier, protecting the body from potential threats while ensuring that nutrients are accessible for our body's needs. This ties into the larger theme of how our digestive system is designed to safeguard and nourish us at the same time. Now, let's talk about how hydrochloric acid, or stomach acid, plays a crucial role in digestion. It activates digestive enzymes, which are essential for breaking down food particles into much smaller molecules that our bodies can absorb and use. Specifically, when it comes to proteins, stomach acid is really important. It helps to break down these complex molecules into their fundamental building blocks, amino acids, making them ready for absorption into our muscles and other tissues. But beyond digestion, hydrochloric acid also serves as a key defender. It kills unwanted bacteria, fungi, and parasites that might be present in our food, helping to keep us safe from infections. So, in summary, hydrochloric acid is vital not only for efficiently breaking down our food, but also for protecting us from potential threats. This dual role highlights just how integral it is to our overall digestive health and safety. Let's clarify a common misconception about acid reflux. Many people think it's caused by too much stomach acid, but actually, it's often the result of pressure from fermentation pushing acid upward into the esophagus. So, What looks like excess acid can actually be a sign that the stomach acid levels are low. Now, this imbalance can lead to bacterial overgrowth. When the gut's ecosystem gets disrupted, certain bacteria grow excessively, which only worsens digestion problems and throws off the delicate balance inside our gut. This imbalance also causes digestive discomfort. When food isn't properly digested, it ferments in the gut, leading to bloating and gas. This not only feels uncomfortable, but also disrupts the harmony that a healthy gut should have. Furthermore, these issues can cause nutritional deficiencies. If the stomach isn't producing enough acid, the body struggles to absorb vital nutrients like minerals and proteins. Over time, this weakens our cells and tissues, impacting overall health. So, understanding these interconnected issues highlights how low stomach acid can create a cascade of problems, emphasizing the importance of maintaining proper stomach function for overall well-being. Let's talk about the liver and gallbladder and how they work together to maintain harmony in our body. These organs are crucial for digestion and overall health. The liver, as many of you know, processes nutrients, detoxifies harmful substances, and produces bile. The gallbladder, on the other hand, acts as a storage unit for bile, releasing it when needed to help break down fats. This partnership is vital because it ensures that fats are efficiently digested and absorbed, which is essential for energy and nutrient intake. When these organs are in sync, they support not just digestion, but also metabolic balance and detoxification processes. Understanding how the liver and gallbladder collaborate highlights the importance of maintaining their health through proper diet and lifestyle choices. When these organs function harmoniously, it contributes significantly to our overall well-being, connecting back to the broader theme of maintaining internal balance for optimal health. Now let's talk about fat emulsification. Bile, which is produced by the liver, plays a crucial role here. It helps break down fats into tiny droplets, which makes digestion much smoother and more efficient. Without this process, fats would be much harder to digest and absorb. Focusing on the liver's role, it produces bile continuously. This bile is then stored in the gallbladder until it's needed during digestion. When we eat, especially fatty foods, the gallbladder releases bile into the small intestine. The key point to remember is that bile acts like a natural detergent, emulsifying fats into smaller droplets. This increases the surface area for enzymes to work on, speeding up digestion and absorption. So, in the context of overall digestion, the liver's production of bile is essential for handling dietary fats effectively, ensuring our bodies get the nutrients they need. Now let's take a closer look at the gallbladder and its crucial role in digestion. The gallbladder carefully stores bile produced by the liver, acting as a reservoir. When we consume fats, the gallbladder releases just the right amount of bile into the small intestine. This controlled release is essential because it helps break down fats efficiently and aids in their absorption. Think of the gallbladder as a strategic storage unit, releasing bile in response to the presence of fats, which makes digestion smoother and more effective. This process highlights how well-coordinated our digestive system is, ensuring that nutrients are properly broken down and absorbed. It's a perfect example of how each part of our body works together seamlessly to support overall health. Now, let's talk about how bile plays a crucial role in our body's nutrient absorption. Bile specifically handles the absorption of essential fat-soluble vitamins. A, D, E, and K. These vitamins are vital because they support many functions in our body. For example, vitamin A is key for good vision, D helps with bone health and growth, E acts as an antioxidant protecting our cells, and K is important for blood clotting. Without proper absorption of these vitamins, our health and bodily functions can be compromised. This process highlights how important digestion and nutrient absorption are to overall health, fitting into our broader discussion of how our body efficiently uses what we eat to keep us functioning at our best. Now, let's talk about toxin cleansing. Bile plays a crucial role here by efficiently eliminating toxins and excess hormones from our body. This process is essential for maintaining hormonal balance, which directly impacts our overall well-being. When bile does its job well, it helps ensure that harmful substances don't build up, supporting our health and vitality. Next, we have waste removal. This is all about how our body gets rid of waste products that we don't need anymore. Proper waste removal is vital because it prevents the buildup of toxins that can disrupt our systems. Together, these functions, detoxification through bile and waste removal, are fundamental to keeping our bodies clean, balanced, and functioning optimally. Connecting this to our overall theme, it highlights how vital our body's natural processes are in maintaining health and preventing disease. Let's talk about some of the consequences that can happen when bile levels are low. First, low bile can lead to issues like constipation, fatigue, and even anxiety. These symptoms really impact daily life because they affect our energy levels and how well we digest toxins. It's a reminder of how interconnected our digestive health is with overall well-being. Next, hormonal disturbances can occur. When bile is not functioning properly, it can cause imbalances in hormones such as testosterone and estrogen. This happens because bile is essential for removing waste, including hormone metabolites. Without proper waste removal, hormone levels can become disrupted, which can lead to a variety of health issues. Then there's fat malabsorption. When bile production is insufficient, our ability to absorb fats diminishes. This can cause digestive discomfort and lead to deficiencies in vital nutrients that rely on fat for absorption, like certain vitamins. Over time, this nutrient deficiency can impact overall health and energy. Finally, these issues are all interconnected and highlight the importance of maintaining healthy bile function. When bile levels are low, it's not just one system that suffers. It can ripple through many aspects of our health, underscoring the need to support proper digestion and waste elimination for overall well-being. Let's talk about our intestines and microbiome, which are truly the guardians of gut health. These tiny, often overlooked parts of our body play a crucial role in overall wellness. The intestines are not just about digestion. They house trillions of microorganisms that make up our microbiome. This diverse community of bacteria, viruses, and fungi helps us digest food, produce essential nutrients, and even support our immune system. When this balance is maintained, it promotes optimal gut health and protects against various illnesses. On the other hand, an imbalance, sometimes caused by poor diet, stress, or antibiotics, can lead to issues like inflammation, digestive discomfort, and even influence other health conditions. So understanding and nurturing our microbiome is key to maintaining a healthy gut, which in turn supports our overall health. Remember, a happy gut means a happier, healthier you. Now, let's turn our attention to the small intestine and its crucial role in absorption. This slide highlights how the small intestine is the primary site where nutrients from our food are absorbed into the bloodstream. As food passes through, the lining of the small intestine, which is highly specialized, maximizes this process. It does this through tiny finger-like projections called villi, and even smaller structures called microvilli, which dramatically increase the surface area. This expanded surface allows for efficient absorption of nutrients like sugars, amino acids, vitamins, and minerals. This process is essential because it ensures that our bodies get the nutrients they need to function properly, from energy production to tissue repair. Connecting this to our overall theme, understanding how the small intestine absorbs nutrients helps us appreciate the complexity and efficiency of our digestive system. It's like a finely tuned machine designed to extract every bit of nourishment from the food we eat. A good balance of gut bacteria is essential because it produces neurotransmitters, especially serotonin, which plays a crucial role in regulating our mood. When our gut flora is healthy, it helps promote mood balance, highlighting just how interconnected our gut and mental health really are. Moving on to serotonin production, it's fascinating that our healthy gut bacteria actually manufacture vital B vitamins like B12, B3, and folate. These nutrients are not only important for energy production, but also for maintaining a healthy nervous system. So, in essence, Beneficial gut bacteria support both our mental well-being and physical health by producing these essential compounds. This really underscores the importance of nurturing our gut health as part of our overall wellness strategy. Let's talk about the importance of a balanced microbiome. When your microbiome is in good shape, it can actually help regulate and reduce inflammation throughout your body. This is crucial because chronic inflammation is often at the root of many health issues. A balanced microbiome also acts as a support system for your immune function. Think of it as a solid foundation. By maintaining this balance, you're helping your immune system work more effectively, defending against pathogens and reducing unnecessary immune responses. This concept ties into our overall theme of health and well-being. A healthy microbiome isn't just about digestion. It plays a key role in supporting your immune health and keeping inflammation in check. So, nurturing this balance is really about creating a strong, resilient foundation for your overall health. So, let's talk about how gut problems can really influence our overall health. When the gut isn't working properly, it can trigger histamine responses. These responses can lead to inflammation and discomfort, which often manifest as allergic symptoms. It's a clear example of how gut health is closely linked to immune reactions. Now, these histamine reactions can also cause some surprising symptoms like panic, palpitations, and even brain fog. This happens because our central nervous system is so tightly connected to the gut. It's almost like a two-way street. When the gut is upset, it can send signals that affect our mental clarity and emotional state. On top of that, gut issues often lead to gas and bloating, which are common digestive discomforts. These symptoms can be quite uncomfortable and are often signs that there's an imbalance in the gut environment. And speaking of imbalance, gut problems are typically part of broader gut imbalance issues. When the microbiome is out of whack, it impacts digestion, immune function, and even neurological health. So, in summary, gut problems can trigger histamine responses, leading to inflammation and allergic symptoms, while also affecting our nervous system and causing digestive discomfort. Recognizing these links is key to understanding how interconnected our gut health really is with overall well-being. So, as we come to the conclusion, I want to emphasize the idea of nurturing the inner garden. Just like tending to a garden requires patience, care, and attention, our inner world needs the same. It's about cultivating qualities like resilience, self-awareness, and kindness. These are the elements that help us grow and thrive, even during challenging times. Remember, this process is ongoing. It's about consistently tending to ourselves, just as a gardener would with their plants. When we nurture our inner garden, we create a strong foundation for personal growth and overall well-being. This ties back to the overall theme of our presentation, that inner development is a key to achieving a balanced, fulfilled life. By caring for ourselves internally, we set the stage for external success and happiness. So, I encourage you to think of this as a lifelong journey, one where nurturing your inner garden is a vital, ongoing practice. Fueling cellular life is really about understanding how our body supplies the energy that our cells need to function properly. The digestive system plays a crucial role here. It's responsible for determining how much of that energy actually reaches each of our cells. Think of it as a gatekeeper, deciding what nutrients are absorbed and how much energy is available for growth and repair. This process is vital because without the right amount of energy, cells can't carry out their tasks efficiently, which impacts overall health. Now, when we talk about the essence of digestion, we're really highlighting how this process transforms the food we eat into usable energy. It's not just about breaking down food, it's about extracting the nutrients that fuel every cell in our body. This energy is what powers our daily activities, supports growth, and helps us recover from wear and tear. So, in the context of the bigger picture, understanding digestion helps us see how interconnected our systems are. The efficiency of this process directly influences our vitality and well-being. It's a fascinating reminder of how complex yet seamless our bodies are in maintaining life at the cellular level. Let's talk about nutrition's foundation. Without proper digestion, nutrition simply can't do its job. If nutrients aren't broken down effectively, they can't be absorbed into our bodies. And even if they are absorbed, they need to be properly utilized by our cells to support overall health. This highlights how crucial digestion is. It's the first step in ensuring that the nutrients we consume actually benefit us. Without it, the nutrients become useless, no matter how nutritious the food may be. Now, moving to the broader picture, the imperative of nutrition. It's not just about eating healthy food. It's about making sure that our digestive system functions optimally so that nutrients can be absorbed and used effectively. This connection is vital because it underscores the importance of supporting digestive health as a foundational aspect of overall wellness. When digestion is functioning well, nutrition can truly serve its purpose, fueling our bodies, supporting cellular functions, and ultimately maintaining our health. Let's talk about digestion's cellular impact. Without proper nutrition and essential digestive nutrients, our cells can't function properly. When cells don't get what they need, they begin to fail, and ultimately, they can't thrive or grow as they should. This highlights just how critical digestion is, not just for overall health, but at the cellular level. Good digestion ensures that nutrients are broken down and absorbed effectively, supporting each cell's vital processes. When this process is disrupted, it can lead to cellular failure and, in the long run, impact our overall well-being. So, understanding this connection really emphasizes the importance of maintaining healthy digestion to keep our cells and our bodies functioning optimally. Thank you for listening. I hope this presentation has given you a clear understanding of the key concepts we've discussed. Remember, the main takeaway is how important it is to apply these ideas in real-world situations to make a meaningful impact. As we've seen, connecting the dots between theory and practice really drives success. I appreciate your time and attention, and I encourage you to think about how you can incorporate these insights into your own work. Thanks again for being such an engaged audience.